Car. Eh? Where you go? Yeah, man, can no, if you go on away, I can't talk. Might be I tell me I say. Anyway. Yeah, man. So, yeah. Heaven I too. Nikosi Baba, there, me there. Big up to all of the subscribers. Big up to everybody that's seeing this video. This video today, what does Nikosi Baba have to share with all of the eyes? I have an important message to share with everyone to help increase and improve vision. Yeah, big up to Seagull. Big up to all of my Seagull people. Less is more. It's plenty of us. You know what I mean? So, today's video, it is about the masculine principle, the male, the man, the father, the husband. You know what I mean? Yeah. I want to share the full 100, like full 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to make it clear for the item. Because coming like more people now really see the thing for what the thing have to be. They must see it from a next view and really recommend it, you know? So, oh, come on. You need everything to be car. Not if you car. Guitar. You finish. You chop. And yam something to craving. Alright, so yeah, man. So we're gonna go in and get straight to the topic. You know what I'm saying? The topic is about the masculine principle, as I said. Let me hone in and be able to deliver this message as the top male. I'm the mailman, right? So, the United Snakes of America. Hola, ya kupa baba the mailman has a special vital letter. And I want to let her understand what I'm saying. This really go to the females because most females have it backwards. So let me share them their words back so they can see the truth that's really in their heart that they might have forgotten. The United Snakes, the divided states of America, and the United Dumb Kings, the UK, these huge plantations, supercomputers, or should I say stupid computers, these places have the entire reality of life flipped inside out. And it's time for us to return to our inner being. A male is not able to be a male in America. In Europe. First of all, Europe is a place where a slave takes the rope and hangs themselves. That's why it's called Europe. You have people leaving so-called Africa trying to run to Germany and all these European places just to go be a house slave. Germany, what in the world? You want to be around many germs? People, it's clear as day. You're not able to be a human being, let alone a man, a male. We're so caught up in trying to be a man. Pardon self, I must not ever promote for us to be men and women. Those are worldly programs to make us be suitable to wear the suit and tie, to tie our neck tight and hang ourselves as the slave, as the shitstorm would want us to be. That's what a man and a woman is. You are not looking at a man on this camera. You're looking at the Son of Man, the light of the world that ended. And as it's still currently ending and on a pending notification, I must continue to deliver the mail. So this video is about mails. Who knows how long it'll be, but I have some important info. So for the eyes that can sight, this is for you. And this video really goes to females in Babylon. You see, a male is not worth anything in that fake system unless he has some amount of money, fiat currency, fake security, a job, a mortgage. His female partner will never value him or see him to be of any importance if he doesn't have these things to give to her. Because by nature, the male, the masculine principle is here to provide a situation. This is by nature. Though the issue is that we got the entire reality of life flipped inside out. What do I mean? Let Nikosi Baba make it very plain. Plain, so we're flying. Provision has nothing, it has little to nothing to do with a US dollar or a British pound. Money. You're staring at money, your body. Did you know that on the black market, the black market has the human body worth that over, let's just say over $3 million? You are worth more than what money can buy. Even that price tag they try to put on your physicalities is an illusion. They're selling organs right now in the black market. The government itself owns the black market. All of those different black market sites and the dark web. Yeah. It's really just to sell melanin, essentially. And the people that have this fake money, they're able to go buy organs. And we do it to ourselves. Who are we to even be angry at the so-called European or the Chinese when we are literally like handing ourselves over? It's like we purposely go into the lion's den. I can't even call them lions. They don't have any true pride. These people don't have any honor, true royalty, you know, like, and we hand ourselves over to the evil one. So doesn't that make a lot of people just evil then? We happily sell ourselves, all in the name of being a man or a woman. So let me retract a little bit. Provision is not limited to a man that can pay bill, to a male that can pay bill. Why are we so caught up on paying bill? First of all, can somebody please tell me who is Bill? I said this in a video before. I'm kind of like just reiterating stuff at this point because I told you I'm disappearing from YouTube soon. So for anyone that's tapped in really watching me on iTunes and you have eyes that can see, link up. Who is Bill? I'm done paying bill, aren't you? How can we get ourselves in a situation whereby we are not subject to that way of thinking? Instead of complaining, talking about how fake money is, and there's another way. There is another way. I've seen it for myself. I've seen reality. How did I see it? One would say, oh, if you see reality, why do you still sometimes maneuver through the matrix or even utilize money? If I've seen reality. First, before I answer that, let me share how I've seen reality. I have seen reality from going to the most untouched places on the planet, which hold a level of purity. Even if some of them have been slightly compromised or have been slightly influenced, it still shows a great example of where we were. So being amongst native tribes, ancient lands, ancient groups of people, ancient customs, ancient ways of life, even witnessing it for a moment, it can activate something in you. So yes, Nikosi has definitely seen what we can be doing. Though, to answer that question, why haven't Nikosi, who has already seen reality, why hasn't he just fully just engulfed and why is he still recording on these phones? First of all, I'm getting there. It's a learn and grow. Second of all, I can go fast by myself. Though me being a master number 11, according to the numerology stuff, there's 3 master numbers. You have 11, 22, 33. That's just basic numerology. Though the master numbers represent like the powerful beings, so to speak, on the planet. And me being a master number 11, it doesn't matter what type of energetic signature you have. You could have a shadowing effect to your human experience, or you can have a light effect on your human experience. So in order for me to prevent myself from being stuck in a dark path, I had to make sure I don't become a hermit. Now to bring it full circle, I'm the type of person, I could literally be that person that becomes a hermit. I have that capacity where I could just cut everyone off and just go flee into the wilderness. I've done it already. When I first left America and returned to Jamaica and isolated, maybe it wasn't for an extremely long time, but for quite a little while, I was like all by myself, facing my entire mind and studying more about myself, and came to the realization like, if I just remain isolated as a hermit, how will I then deliver the mail to the persons that are ready to receive it, the people that are home waiting on the mailman? I'm not even the mailman, I'm the man's mail. You heard that? I'm not the mailman, I'm the man's mail. Because I'm the true male, the true masculinity, the balance, the alpha and the omega. I'm not an alpha man. What the heck is that? That sounds imbalanced. I'm the alpha and the omega, the yang and the yin, the positive and the negative, the masculine and the feminine. So instead of me being a hermit with this master number 11 stuff, I said, let me be on the light side of things with these master numbers, because once again, the master numbers can represent a powerful being that can bring edification, life-changing, sanctification, salvation. So I just pretty much disciplined myself, despite how easy it is to go into that dark route. I said, let me stay on the straight and narrow. And I'm representing the master number 11 in its fullness, in its highest eye, its best expression. So to drive this point to the destination that I'm heading in with this chat, I had to realize and look within myself that, what am I really gonna do? Like, I don't want to just do this all by myself. And this is where Sea Gold, the movement of Sea Gold, came into fruition. Because I can go fast by myself and end up just nobody ever hearing from me again, because I'm like a monk somewhere. Or I can have my community, and then we go together and have endurance. The race is not given to the swift. It's given to those who can endure. Excuse me. So A male is not able to be a father in the Matrix. They are treated as a boy. They are treated as like just somebody to pay bill. And as I said, we got to get to the point where we literally get into the true reality and get away from paying bill. Why don't we pay our attention to life? Life is a better investment. You know what I'm saying? When we pay bill, it's not really the best investment. It's actually like a reoccurring debt-based way of living, way of dying. It's a mortgage. It's engaging in mortality. Don't we want and desire immortality? That's where all of these religious constructs came into fruition. People was thinking, how can a mortal live infinitely? How can we have eternal life? How can we be immortal? It's the greatest human question. Nobody wants to die. And if they do want to die, it's because they haven't realized that life is something that's like a special gift. You have even woke people now talking about they want to get out of their avatar and the body is a prison and it's a prism, a light prism, so they want to get their light being out of the prison. Bro, there's no son, not even bro. Listen to Baba. There's no separation between your spirit and your physics. The deeper we go in life, the deeper you reach to your roots, the deeper you keep on digging, you realize that, wait a second, I know it looks like I have a temple, a body, a vehicle, an avatar, though looks can be deceiving. Look with your heart, look with your mind's eye. Don't look with these two eyes. In fact, if you're going to use these two eyes, make sure that they're ruled by the heart and the mind in unison, not in separation. Because most times people's hearts and minds is divided. And as the Bible says, a house divided against itself cannot stand. We must unify our vision, our inner vision. This is the provision. Now, to return to the idea of a provider is a male that is able to make a way, to shine light in the midst of darkness. This is a provider. That's called provision. And that ability to shine light in the midst of darkness has little to nothing to do with fiat currency. In fact, money itself, fiat currency, is filled with darkness. Trade, commerce, markets, shopping, selling, buying and selling of goods. This all came after the Neolithic era, where persons were farming, were trying to control nature. It was no longer patrolled. We were no longer stewards watching over the garden. We became masters trying to enslave the earth because we've been enslaved within our own being. I don't even think that iTube has enough time for me for what I can share, because it's like the Wi-Fi situation, the phone, the space, it's a lot that can share. My cup is full till it runneth over. My cup is full till it runneth over. And it's even at a point now where I'm realizing I don't even need to say anything anymore, because most people I say things to at this point, they're not gonna get me. It's gonna go in the ear. Matter of fact, it won't even go in the ear. It's gonna go like this and just fall out. I can't even say in the ear and out the other. It's like, it's the sower's parable in the Bible. The parable of the sower, like where there's some seeds you can throw out. Some of them fall amongst rocks and thorns and they don't become anything. Like, I'm not here to cast my pearl into swine. As a royal, majestic king, God, I don't want to waste my jewelry I don't want to just be walking around dropping my jewelry everywhere and no one's able to like even wear it properly. Like, in fact, they will defile the jewels that I have to share with them. It won't fit some of them. So I think I'm gonna end the video, by the way. Yeah. I may do a part 2. Just to finish that topic about fathers and males and the world. Really just deliver that message. Though I noticed in this video, I started to go into several tangents, and it's all correlated, though the worldly minded person might not get the message that way. And I'm not here to appease people anyway. I'm not meeting people where they're at. You got to come up to where I'm at. In the part 2, I'm going to just simply hone in on one area of this topic to at least let the message just go through. And then this video that's coming right now, this is still for the persons that can cite what I'm saying. I'm going to end the video. Yeah. Yeah, go click the next one. Got it.